Are you leaving money on the table because your sales page isn't converting as well as it could be? In this video, we'll be talking about a few things that you can add to your sales page to increase conversions. Hi, I'm Christine with Thrive Themes. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, be sure to click that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified when we publish new videos. Now, if you are a course creator, online entrepreneur, or infopreneur, or if you are aspiring to be any of those, then you know that the quality of your sales page is everything. It's the difference between making $2,000 during a launch and $20,000 during a launch. So it can really have a significant impact on your business. Here at Thrive Themes, we have done lots of experiments with our own sales pages, and there's several things that we've found work really well to increase conversions. So let's dive right in. Here is a demo sales page for a fictional product. At the moment, it's a fairly short sales page, and I wouldn't expect this page to convert very well. It certainly works, but we want to get as many sales as possible. So let's see what we can add to it to improve conversions. The first thing we can add is a benefit-driven headline. So the reason why benefit-driven headlines work so well is because they help potential buyers visualize the transformation that will happen with your product. When people can see that your product will bring them from point A to point B and have some kind of impact on their lives, that is when they typically buy. So how do you put together a benefit-driven headline? I've got a few steps for you. Step 1, write down keywords describing the transformation that you want your students, members, or customers to have. And so you can think of this like a brainstorm. There are no right or wrong answers. For a course on starting a vegan diet, you might think of something like transition to a plant-based diet, start eating vegan foods, or thinking of vegetables as tasty instead of bland. And then step 2, make a list of the perks or benefits of achieving that transformation. So you can write down something like live longer, be healthier, more nutrition, lose weight. And then step 3 is to make a list of the objections or challenges people have when they try to make this type of transformation. So for this particular example, you might think of tastes bad, hard to stick to a diet, don't like vegetables. And step 4, assemble those ideas into a headline. So for this example, I've come up with this benefit-driven headline: live a longer, happier life by finding a plant-based diet you love. So let's go ahead and let's input this on our sales page. The second thing you can add is a sales video. At the top of virtually every sales page that we at Thrive Themes have put together, you'll find a sales video. And that's because videos work really well to give potential customers a sense of what the product entails and whether it's the right fit for their needs. Now, as far as adding a sales video to your landing page, it really could not be easier. Thrive Architect comes with a video element, so all you have to do is drag and drop it on the page. So let's get rid of this image here because we don't need it. And let's add the video element. And then I'll select my source. And then I'll paste in the link to my video. And there we go. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes it can be difficult to get people to watch your video. So a good video thumbnail can make the difference between people watching or not watching. So let's turn on the video cover / thumbnail. And you can see that a click to play button has already been added. Let's also add a thumbnail. So I'll click Edit Video Cover and I'll choose my file. And there we go. This looks a lot more appealing than the Vimeo player. You can also customize the text, the button icon, and the button color to match your brand. The next thing you can add to your sales page to increase conversions is social proof. Things like testimonials and numbers to indicate how many followers, customers, or clients you have can really help convince people that you're legit and you know what you're talking about. So let's add some testimonials to this page. And let's say that I would like to add some testimonials between these two sections. I'll click the Add Block button, And as you can see, we have hundreds of different blocks that are available. Let's look for the testimonials, and I'll select this testimonial block. All right, so now from here, all you have to do is replace the text and images for your own. All right, so this is looking pretty good. Next, let's add some numbers underneath the Enroll button, and I will use the text element for that. I'll click and drag the text element into place, and I'll simply enter in my text. Okay, so let's scroll down the page so that you can see what we've done so far. We have a video with a video cover. We have some social proof. And we have a testimonials section above the buy section. Next, you can add a countdown timer to add a sense of urgency. We have run several experiments on this, and the fear of missing out is real. When enrollment is limited, either by time or by quantity, people are much quicker to decide to buy. So to add a countdown timer to our sales page, we are going to be using Thrive Ultimatum. With Thrive Ultimatum, you can set up campaigns that start and end on certain dates. You can create evergreen campaigns, and you can create automatically recurring campaigns. So let's create a simple countdown timer in Thrive Ultimatum. I'm here in the Thrive Ultimatum dashboard. I'll click New Campaign. I'll choose Build from Scratch, and I'll give my campaign a name. Let's start by selecting a campaign type. We are going to do a fixed dates campaign. This is good if you have predefined start and end dates for your product launch. Then we'll need to select our start date. I'll select today, and we'll select an end date. Next, under Display, we can select where we want the countdown timer to be displayed. We want to display it on a sales page, so I'll look under Pages, and I'll look for the name of my sales page. Next, we'll need to design the countdown timer, so I'll click New Design. And for this one, we're going to do a top ribbon. Now let's select a template. As you can see, there are lots of templates that you can choose from. I'll select this one. And then you can customize the text, colors, and any images in the design. And when you're finished customizing the design, don't forget to save your work. And the last thing you'll have to do to display that countdown timer on your sales page is to run your campaign. Okay, so here is our sales page with the countdown timer at the top. You can see that it is a sticky ribbon, so it will stick to the top of the page as people scroll and encourage people to buy. Next, you can add a frequently asked questions section to your sales page to increase conversions. And you'll definitely want to do this because confused minds do not buy. By adding an FAQ section to your sales page, you can address some of the questions and objections that potential customers might have and then put them on the right path toward making a sale. So let's say that I'd like to add an FAQ section to this sales page at the very bottom of the page. I'll click the Add Block button, and then let's look for the FAQ blocks, and I'll select this design. To edit the questions and answers, you can simply click on the toggle element and then click Edit Toggle Items, and then you can simply click on a question and start typing. To edit the answer for a particular question, just click on the Expand button, and then you can edit your answer. When you're finished editing your questions and answers, click Done to get out of the toggle element, and then don't forget to save your work. Alright, so this page is looking a lot better than it did when we first started. We have a countdown timer at the top of the page. We have a video here with a nice video thumbnail. We have some social proof. We also have some testimonials, and we have an FAQ section. Now, here's the question. How can you make sure that any of these additions are going to make a difference on your sales page? What we recommend is split testing. So let's go back to Thrive Architect, And you'll see that over here we have a button to create a new split test, and we're going to do this using Thrive Optimize. So here we have the original version of the sales page, and then you can create a modified version of your sales page with whatever additions you want to add. And then Thrive Optimize will send half of your traffic to one version and half of your traffic to the other. After certain testing conditions are met, Thrive Optimize will figure out which one converts better and send all remaining traffic to the winner. It only takes a few minutes to set up. So let's go ahead and let's duplicate this variation of the page, and then let's edit this variation. Now let's change something on this page. For this example, I'll change the headline. And then when you're finished, you can save your work and then head back to the Thrive Optimize test dashboard by clicking on the A/B test button in the right sidebar. And now we'll click Setup and Start A/B Test. All right, so let's give our test a name. And let's enable automatic winner settings. And so when these conditions are met, a winning variation will be declared, and then all remaining traffic will be sent to that variation. And then we'll need to select the goal of the test. So we are going to select revenue. Then you'll need to select the page that people will see right after they buy the product. So that would be the confirmation page. I'll just search for the name of the page and that will pop up. And I will enter in the value of the product. All right, and then I'll click Start A/B Test. Okay, so on this page in WordPress, we can see how the Thrive Optimize test is doing. We can also go to the Thrive Optimize dashboard and we'll see all running tests listed there as well. All right, so with these additions, you can be confident that your sales page is optimized to get you as many sales as possible. To get access to Thrive Architect, Thrive Ultimatum, Thrive Optimize, and the rest of our conversion-focused tools, you can purchase Thrive Suite. Click the link down in the description to learn more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.